Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Now I can hear you.
Okay, thank you, thank you. I can see 60 participants throughout the India
Yes, sir.
have joined, and I will share me. Please allow me to share my PPT.
Yes, sir. Sir, before that, there will be your
Oh,
biodata reading.
okay.
Roll number
So,
75, you can start.
huh?
It-
Good morning, one and all present in this session. I am Dr. Papai Pal, Assistant Professor, English, Tripura Government Law College. With immense pleasure, I am here to present the bio note of Dr. Deshmukh Arvind Madhav Rao, who will be enriching us with his knowledge in today's morning session. Dr. Deshmukh Arvind Madhav Rao, an eminent microbiologist, is the president of the Microbiologist Society India and a distinguished former professor and head of the Department of Microbiology at Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Subcenter, Osmanabad. With an illustrious teaching career spanning 37 years, he has profoundly contributed to the field of microbiology through research, publications, and academic leadership. Dr. Deshmukh has published 82 research papers, including 32 in international journals, and has successfully guided 17 PhD scholars, with one currently pursuing research under his mentorship. His work has been supported by one major and two minor research projects covering diverse areas such as nanotechnology, biotechnological solutions to e-waste, biodiversity of actinomycetes, biogas, and dye degradation. A prolific author, he has written 4 books and edited 7. As the chief editor of the Journal of Microbial World, he plays a pivotal role in advancing scientific discourse. His dedication to academic enrichment is evident from his leadership in organizing 46 state, national, and international conferences, seminars, and workshops across India and abroad. Dr. Deshmukh has held esteemed positions, including chairman of the Board of Studies in Microbiology and a member of various academic and governmental committees on research, environmental policies, and university teaching. As a sought after resource person, he has delivered lectures and at 154 conferences and 285 college universities. His outreach extends beyond academia with 14 radio talks promoting awareness on biofertilizers, biopesticides, pure water, vermicomposting, and environmental pollution. He has also contributed in 20 scientific articles on biotechnology in Marathi newspapers. His global academic footprint spans Japan, Malaysia, Thailand, Hong Kong, Dubai, Singapore, Mauritius, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, China, Germany, France, UK, Switzerland, Belgium, Netherlands, Indonesia, USA, Andaman, Maldives, Luxembourg, and beyond. A pioneer in virtual education, Dr. Desmukh has been conducting online microbiology classes for 5 years, bringing eminent scientists from India and abroad to thousands of students worldwide. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he actively contributed by creating informative videos on the crisis, enhancing public awareness. With an unwavering commitment to science and education, Dr. Desmukh continues to inspire students, researchers, and academicians globally. Sir, we cordially welcome you in this session.
Thank you very much. And today I'm really happy. I don't know whether the attendees are only from biology or from all science section or from arts, commerce, and science. According to
All,
that,
sir.
I will change my presentation,
All subjects, sir.
including arts, commerce, and science.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, very nice. So I will go to that level. I will not talk only scientifically. I will try to talk, give a popular lecture so that even English faculty, history faculty, commerce faculty will understand. So at the outset, I want to tell to all audience today, what is the ultimate goal of human being in this century? Understand? If I ask the question individually, the teacher will say, sir, my ultimate goal is to become a professor. Someone will say, I want to become a vice chancellor in my life. If I will ask the question to students, they will say, sir, job is our priority. That is our ultimate goal. So everyone has some goal, something to achieve in the life. Again, I am coming to this century. And I want to tell you, means my talk will be focused mainly on the topic, biotechnology is the indispensable tool for human being. Means I am concentrating to the biotechnology, but I will talk for all faculty people. So what will be the ultimate goal if you ask to the any administrator, prime minister of any country? If you ask scientists to in the different country or great thinkers in the any country, the ultimate goal today is a survival of human being. Understand? You can become a vice chancellor if you survive. You can have your own company, earn millions of rupees if you survive. And survival on the earth of the human being is in danger now. It is at risk now. You will laugh at me and you will say, sir, how you say the survival is in difficult in horrible situation? I will remind you 4 years back period of the word. Only one word I will use. That is enough to prove my sentence. Which word? Corona. During the corona, everyone was so afraid, so afraid. I will tell you, in India, approximately 5 lakh deaths were there. But among that death, more than 50% deaths were psychological. Everyone was afraid. Why? Whether corona will kill every human being, whether the world will be free of human being, means that situation came in your life, in my life. But I was being a microbiologist, I was able to assess the situation. I was knowing the fact. I was continuously telling, you go on Google, search Dr.A.M.Deshmukh, microbiology. Continuously I am doing because I am a teacher. I was a teacher of the same university where I am today delivering lecture. I served 10 years as a professor and head in Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad. And I'm continuously serving human being through the biotechnology tool. So, my today's focus, I'm going to present a PPT, but my today's focus is only on need of biotechnology for survival of the human being. Now, I don't know whether other state people know the GBS, but in Maharashtra, on every TV channel, there is a news of GBS syndrome, means GB syndrome. GBS is also a dreadful disease which is common in Maharashtra at present. So, Campylobacter jejuni is the name of the organism causing the GBS. Meaning is that in future, why human population is at risk? One example I will give you. You see, you are a common people. You don't know what is going on in the science. You don't know really Earth is in danger. our earth and particularly living population. I'm not talking about the human being. I'm talking about the living population. Living population today is in danger. One example I will give. You are going to the hotel. Everyone will say, this is a foolish question, sir. Now everyone has to go in the hotel either for a dinner or for the lunch or for the breakfast. Whenever we are going in the hi-fi hotel, what they are doing? They are keeping tissue paper on the table. Correct? Tissue paper are always provided. That is a prestige. After the meal is over, after the hands are washed, we want tissue paper. We are dependent on tissue paper. Do you know that this tissue paper is responsible for eradication of human being on the earth? We don't know. I have written a letter to Prime Minister. We are creating an awareness. Many things I will tell you. I am continuously involved in creating awareness in the society, among scientists, in the administrator, because I was the first person in India to write a letter to Honorable Prime Minister in Corona period. I was the first person in India to demand 14 days lockdown. People were calling me as a mad in the beginning. People were telling how 14 days, sir is asking to close the shops, to close the buses, to close the train. People will die. Sir is a foolish fellow. How he is demanding? But later on, Prime Minister has declared a 21 days lockdown. Again, I will request you, you go on the Google, search Dr.A.M.Deshmukh Corona, you will get the news of 14 days lockdown later returned to the Prime Minister. That was published during that time in all languages in India, Gujarati, Tamil Nadu, Jammu and Kashmir, Bihar, everywhere, Mizoram, these news were published. Again, I am coming to the tissue paper. Why I am telling you, tissue paper is very dangerous. For preparation of tissue paper, what is required, you know? For preparation of tissue paper, wooden material is required. For obtaining the wooden material, what is required? For obtaining the wooden material, trees should be cut down. Deforestation. And means many trees are destroyed, cut down by the businessmen. They want to earn money. Why they are cutting trees? Because by cutting trees, they are preparing pulp. From the pulp, they are preparing tissue, and there is a heavy demand of the tissue paper throughout India. They want money. They will not think what will happen to the forest, what will happen to the health of human being. They are destroying, cutting the trees. What happens if the trees are cut down? If the trees are cut down, deforestation is carried out. It is a shelter for various animals. You know, many animals, we have shelter of concrete building. They have shelter of the forest. We are removing their home. What will happen? Whenever you are removing their home, all animals will come enter into urban population. Now you see, you are getting a news. The tiger has entered in the city. Tiger has not entered in the city. You have destroyed his shelter. He is compelled to enter in the human population. Understand? Meaning is that destroying shelter. Again, I will give you an example. You might be knowing AIDS. AIDS is a dangerous disease. Where from AIDS originated? AIDS originated from the African monkeys. That organism was not in the human being. It has entered through the African monkeys. And why it has entered in human population? We have cut down the trees. We have cut down the shelter. They are compelled. African monkeys are compelled to enter into human population and diseases are transferred into human being. These diseases are called as a zoonotic diseases. The name to this disease is called as a zoonotic diseases, and zoonotic diseases are now entering into human being. Many things I would like to tell you. Human population is in danger. I will tell you, if we will not get aware of the many things going around us after 75 years, of course, I am not bothered what will happen after 75 years. The reason is that my age is 70 years and I know that I will not survive after 75 years. So why I should bother? But you see, our children, our grandchildren, their life is in risk. After 75 years, after 50 years, time will come that we have to say there was human population on the earth. Understand? What we have to say? There was human population on the earth. Human population is in the danger, at risk, will get eradicated. You know, there were dinosaurs. Dinosaurs were very giant animal. They got eradicated. If the dinosaur can get eradicated, whether human being will not eradicated? Yes, there are chances of the eradication of human being because of zoonotic diseases. How the corona entered? Corona was not pathogenic organism of the human being. This virus was happily living with the bats in China. In the mines, which are approximately 900 kilometers from the Beijing. The mines were 900 kilometers from the Beijing. There were bats. In the bats, this coronavirus was happily living. Our scientists went there for study. Scientists isolated this coronavirus from the bat. They brought in Wuhan Institute of Immunology, Wuhan Institute of Immunology in the laboratory. And from that laboratory, there is a leakage of coronavirus. What is ultimate? We have seen, you have witnessed. I know that every one of you have experienced the disaster caused by corona. A single organism. All you can understand Hindi, every one of you, because you are Indians. So I will tell you one statement of Nana Patekar. Hindi dialogue in the movie. Nana Patekar Hindi dialogue is a very famous. Ek sala machhar. You know it. This dialogue is a very famous in the movie. I'll slightly change it. I say that ek sala vishan, tiny microorganism. How much tiny? Cannot be seen by naked eye. Cannot be seen by microscope. It requires a electron microscope. That virus caused disaster. That virus caused havoc, not only in India, not only in Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, not only in Bihar, in Italy, in Hong Kong, in UK, and everywhere in the world. That a power tiny microorganism has. You do not underestimate. It has been written by the Louis Pasteur, one of the famous scientists in microbiology. He has written one sentence. Do not underestimate the power of microbes. Microbes are very powerful. And today I will tell only few things, because you see, I can talk and talk for 7 days continuously. I know many things in the microbiology, but within your time period, I will try to convince you the importance of biotechnology and microbiology for the survival of human being. I want to survive, correct? Again, one more question I will ask you. Is there anyone in the attendee in my seminar? I'm asking the question to everyone that is there any one attendee in the seminar who want to live longer life? My question is very simple. Who is there who want to live longer life? My age is 70, but still I'm telling I want to live up to 90 years. Means I'm having ambition to live for 20 more years. And every one of you want to live longer life. Again, you see, if you want to live longer life, you should have the knowledge of microbiology. Again, I am coming to the microbiology and biotechnology. You will ask me question, sir, why we should have a knowledge of the microbiology? Why we should have the knowledge of biotechnology? I will request you to go on the Google and search. What you have to search? Theory of longevity. Understand? You search on the Google, theory of longevity. Meaning is that which country people are living longer life. Are you getting? Which country people are living longer life? You go in Japan. Japan people live longer life. But the Google says that Bulgarian people minimum lifespan is 100 years. You see. In India, it is approximately 65 years. Generally, people live for 65 years without any complaint. If there is no accident, if there is no some mishappen, people live happily up to 65 years. But in Bulgaria, people are living 100 years. Naturally, scientists try to find out why they are living for 100 years. Why there is an average life. Average I'm talking. Some might be maybe dying after 5 years, but average. So people try to understand whether they are doing exercise every day. Why? They are walking every day. Or whether they are having very good amount of money so that they taking the all dry fruits and nutritious food material every day. What is the reason? They came to the conclusion that these people are drinking buttermilk every day. They are eating curd every day in their diet. Again, I am coming to the microbiology. Buttermilk and curd, both of them have good microorganisms. Which microorganism? Lactobacillus and leuconostoc. Lactobacillus and leuconostoc are the popular and very beneficial organisms. So these microorganisms regularly we should drink or we should eat them. So you see, I know it, being a microbiologist. So whenever I'm going to any seminar, any conference, any workshop, people are asking me, sir, you want thumbs up? Sir, you want Coca-Cola? Because they are welcoming me. I'm telling, no, I want buttermilk. The reason is that if you consume buttermilk or whey or curd every day, I assure you, you will be healthy. You need not to go to doctor. Again, you thanks Honorable Modi ji, Prime Minister of India. They have introduced one subject in our education system. Which subject he has introduced? He has introduced IKS, Indian Knowledge System. And because of the Indian knowledge system, Now we came to know that in India, there was very high-fi knowledge, but we don't know it. We know only Western countries have discovered this. Western country people has invented this, but we don't know about the Indian history. So I'm telling you, Agastya Rishi, before 2000 years back, Agastya Rishi have written that all our diseases start from our stomach. He has given importance to the stomach. If your stomach is good, again understand, keep my sentence in your mind, for your health is good. Are you ready? And your stomach condition depends on your diet. What you are eating, what young generation is eating? Young generation is fond of thumbs up. Young generation wants Coca-Cola. Young generation wants noodles, kachi dabeli, then pizza, burger, and whatnot. All Chinese food, which is a totally starch, they are consuming, becoming fat, overweight, and because they are disturbing the stomach health, their total health is disturbed. At the age of 40 years, he is going to the doctor. For no reason, my liver is damaged. For no reason, my pancreas is damaged. For no reason, my spinal cord is damaged. Why? Because you are not maintaining the health of your stomach. Again, I'm coming to the point. What is my subject? My subject is microbiology for the survival of human being. Biotechnology for the survival of human being. And again, I'm requesting you, at least from today, you start consuming buttermilk and whey every day in your diet. And I'm happy to tell you, I'm having one organization, Microbiologist Society is the very popular NGO throughout India, and I'm the president of it. So before 8 days, we have started movement. Which movement? I'm giving letter to collector. I'm giving letter to vice chancellors. I'm giving letter to honorable health minister. All ministers that promote buttermilk in your office. Do not offer tea. Do not offer coffee in your office. Offer buttermilk, which is a traditional drink. You see, you are teaching an IKS in the class, theoretical. But what is about the practical implementation? Practical implementation is that consuming buttermilk, whey, curd regularly in your diet. Again, my question is that any one of you love your mother? You will answer, yes, sir. Every one of us is loving mother, loving our aunt, loving our uncle. If they are old, tell them, consume buttermilk, consume whey every day in the diet. Your health will be improved. Again, one more thing I would like to tell you. Maximum research is going on in Maharashtra also. What is the research? The research is on the lactobacillus, leukonostoc. If they enter in your stomach, whether there is a change in your behavior, whether behavioral hormones are stimulated, research shows that yes, lactobacillus leukonostoc produce dopamine. Correct. And this dopamine stimulates our nervous system. So if you drink buttermilk and whey regularly in your diet, you will be fresh in the morning. And all your friends will ask you, why you are so smiling today? Why your face is so smiling? Why you are so happy today? You tell your friend, I'm not smiling, I'm not happy. Organism in my stomach is happy. Organism in my stomach is smiling. That's why I'm smiling. It is approved. I'm not taking because there are many research papers. Gut microflora, not improving your health. Gut microflora also improve your behavior. Because today you ask to any young children, young students, they are facing major problem of nervousness and frustration. Means as if I'm asking to the students, why you are so worried? Whether you are worried about the Ukraine war, face is like that. Like he is worried about the Ukraine war. He is worried about the problem in Israel and Hamas. Likewise, his face is there. Why? Frustration is the major problem in young generation. And if we want to overcome the frustration, I'm telling you a very simple medicine. It is the cheapest. In the village, people don't take money for the buttermilk. It is freely distributed in the village. If you go in the medical shop, there are tablets of lactobacillus and leuconostoid. They are costly. Tablets and capsules are costly. Why to pay in the medical shop? Prepare buttermilk and weigh at your home. You will be healthy. Correct? Again, I will tell you, blue-green algae, BGA. You will tell that, sir, what you are telling, we don't know the BGA. You go on the Google, search blue-green algae, search single cell protein. The maximum businessmen in India are doing a business of single cell protein. They are earning crores of rupees. Tablets are available. Capsules are available. Single cell protein. What is a single cell protein? Single cell protein is a microorganism. Again, you see, I will request you, you purchase the single cell protein tablet bottle. Every day you take one tablet, one capsule, you will be healthy. You will be fresh. You will be enthusiastic to attend the seminar, because you see, what is the major problem nowadays? Why you are attending seminar? Probably it is a mandatory for the promotion, not for enthusiasm. Understand? Because we should do everything enthusiastically. Consider that it is not only for my promotion, not only for attached to the economy. I will get knowledge by attending these seminars, these workshops, or these efforts taken by the university. So, single cell protein, I'm always making an appeal. Whenever there is a birthday party, whenever there is a marriage party, don't give the dishes, don't give the meal, don't give the dinner, give one capsule of the single cell protein. It's a joke, but it is also real fact. What is the real fact? One capsule of single cell protein is equal to one meal. In the context that vitamins, amino acids, protein, which is supplied to the human health. You see, that's a powerful single cell protein is there. I have written a letter to the government, Maharashtra government, that in India there is a problem of malnutrition per year. You see, you are listening my lecture. Why you are listening my lecture? Because you have a guarantee in the evening you will get a dinner at home, or you can purchase a meal in the hotel. You have enough money. In India, 7 lakh children below 5 years, they are dying because of the malnutrition. What is a major problem in India? They are dying because of the malnutrition. So, I have written a letter to the Chief Minister of Maharashtra that you distribute single cell protein tablets and capsule in slum area, in poor area. And I'm happy to tell you the government has agreed, and government is giving now the capsules in slum area free of cost. Single cell protein is that much powerful. Right. Now, I will, you see, again, I will take only few points out of the total points I want to tell you. Time will not permit me to cover all points. So one by one, I will tell you the points for your survival. One interesting point again I will take. Why I'm telling interesting time? Generally, we common people are happy if we see movie. We are generally interested in movie. If I tell you the stories of Amir Khan, if I ask you question, whether anyone in the seminar hall now attendees know the name of Amir Khan, again you will laugh me, sir, who do not know the name of Amir Khan? Again, I will tell you, you know Amir Khan name. I know Amir Khan name. You know him as a hero in the movie, in the Hollywood, in the Bollywood. I know him as a social worker. I'm coming to the second point. What he told, why he is a famous as a social worker. He conducted one episode on the TV. The name of the episode is Satyameva Jayate. Before 8 years, if you remember, some of you, Satyameva Jayate. In the Satyameva Jayate, he devoted one episode only on health hazards caused by chemical pesticides. Again, I'm coming to the point. Survival of human being. Chemical pesticides. You see, how the chemical pesticides are important? In India, Punjab is the state. What he has told, I'm telling. He told in his episode, he told that Punjab is the state where maximum agricultural production is carried out. Meaning is that there is a maximum agriculture production in Punjab. Correct? Then, second question. Where the chemical pesticides are maximum consumed in India? The answer is sale of chemical pesticides maximum in India are in Punjab. Punjab is a godown of chemical pesticide. Every year, they are sprinkling chemical pesticides on the fruits, on the vegetable, on the pulses, on the cereal. Why? For maximum output, maximum production. Means their soils are heavily contaminated with the chemical pesticides. And these chemical pesticides enter into the plant, enter into the river water, enter into the well water, ponds, streams, everywhere they enter. Whenever animal eat the grass, they enter into the stomach of the animal, cow, buffalo, enter into the milk. And whenever we are drinking milk, chemical pesticides enter in your body and my body. You see, that is the root of chemical pesticides entering. So, these chemical pesticides enter into river water. Whenever we drink the river water, through that river water, we are entering drinking the chemical pesticides. I will give one best example to you. Why I'm telling you, you common people do not know many things, what is going on in the world. You go to Sachin Tendulkar house. You go to Amitabh Bachchan house. Ask him one question, whether you are drinking a tea. He will say, yes, we are drinking a tea. Which tea? Where from you are purchasing a milk? He will say, we are purchasing a milk from Pune. Okay. What is the cost? They will answer, it is a 500 rupees per liter. You will get surprised. The milk we are purchasing is a maximum 70 to 80 rupees per liter. Why 500 rupees per liter is the milk going in the home of Amitabh, going in at the home of Sachin Tendulkar? The reason is that milk is free from chemical pesticide. It is guaranteed. They are testing the milk with the HPLC, high pressure liquid chromatography, and they will give a guarantee that this milk which we are supplying to Sachin Tendulkar is free from chemical pesticide. Why? All cows and buffaloes are given a grass cultivated with the organic. No chemical pesticides they are using for cultivation of grass. They are bothered about their health. What is the situation of you and me? We are drinking the milk given by the farmer nearby. And it is a definitely, surely contaminated with the chemical pesticides. And in Punjab, there is a so heavy contamination in Punjab. It is observed that in the mother's milk, breast milk, it is heavily contaminated with the chemical pesticide. Means whenever newborn baby is there, we are feeding chemical pesticide to newborn baby. Correct? That is a worst situation India has. Again, I will tell you, you will ask me the question, sir, what is the relation of this incidence with the microbiology and the survival of human being? I will now tell the relation. Here, it is confirmed now, chemical pesticides are carcinogenic. They cause a cancer. My third question is that. Third question asks, what is the first question? Where the maximum production takes place in India? Answer is Punjab. Second question, where the maximum chemical pesticides are consumed in India? It is in the Punjab. My third question is that, where the maximum deaths due to cancer in India? Answer is Punjab. That a close relation, chemical pesticides and cancer patients. Meaning is that maximum cancer patients in Punjab, there is a cancer train, if anyone is not knowing. Go and see the Punjab, go sometimes in the Punjab, go in the Punjab and ask whether there is a cancer train, they will show you the cancer train. Why it is called as a cancer train? All patients traveling through that train are cancer patients. So why? Because they are going to the cancer hospital and that train goes up to cancer hospital. That's why it is known as a cancer train. That a worst situation. You are happy today listening my lecture because you are not suffering by cancer. I am delivering you a lecture because at least today I am not detected suffering by cancer. But you ask to the patient who is suffering by cancer. They are so frustrated, they don't want to live the remaining life. So we want to prevent the cancer in India. How? Again, biotechnology and microbiology. Now there are microbial pesticides. We call it as a biopesticides. They are available in the market. Biopesticides are available in the market. And we are requesting to the central government. We have conducted many lectures of the farmers who are going in the village, requesting farmer, don't use chemical pesticides. Chemical pesticides are poisons. They are not a chemical pesticide shop. They are poison shop. They will kill next generation. After 10 years, the percentage of cancer will increase. And after 20 to 30 years, because once the chemical pesticide is used, sprinkled on the soil, it is not destroyed at least for 20 to 30 years. At least for 20 to 30 years, chemical pesticides persist in the soil. So, after 30 years, 50% population will suffer by the cancer. Understand? And we are not aware. We are enjoying dramas, movies, picnic, party, and we are not aware of these problems in India. So I thanks the organizer. Today, they have given me opportunity to interact with you and to convince you why the people should be updated, why people should get educated if we want to survive on the earth. Correct? I'm going to the next issue. One more problem. I think I have covered about to the 45 minutes. Okay. So I will ask to organizer, can I continue up to 45 minutes more? How much time is allotted to me, please?
Sir, you have allotted up to 2 o'clock time.
Oh, I'm
So
so happy.
you can have
But
a break of 10 minutes if you are
correct, correct. So after 15 minutes, I will take a break.
Yes. No
Okay.
problem.
And again, if the audience is happy to attend, they will rejoin and will listen me. But I'm sure
No, sir, we
they
are
will
not
listen.
leaving the meeting. Only 10 minutes. It's just a break.
Correct.
We are not leaving the meeting.
Okay, thank you, thank you. And I'm sure they will listen me because now I'm talking about the survival of the human being.
Yes, sir.
So that is the biggest issue now in the world, isn't it? So for one more issue, I will take. One more issue is the climate change. Very, very serious. You see, the climate change and the United Nations Organization Secretary, before 1 year, he spoke that we have time of only 2030, up to 2030. We have time in our hand. I'm not talking. Who is talking? Secretary. Secretary is telling in the UK there was a meeting on the climate change. And he told that now the climate is deteriorated day by day. If I ask the question, now after 2 months there will be summer. Everyone will call to their friends. What is the point of discussion nowadays? The point of discussion, this summer is very hot. Temperature is high. News will be there on the news, in the newspaper. We have never noticed 45 degrees centigrade temperature. Now it is the temperature during the summer. Sometimes it goes to 48 degrees centigrade. The temperature of the earth is increasing. Every summer, there will be addition of 0.5 degrees centigrade. Every summer. What will be the situation after 5 years, after 10 years, after 20 years? The temperature of the earth is increasing. Why? What is the reason? The reason is the vehicles which we are using. Vehicles are producing carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. So the vehicles are responsible. Industries are responsible. Again, I will tell you the very interesting thing. In disturbing the environment of the air, in polluting the environment of the air, USA contributes 50%. What is the share of USA? Share of USA is 50% of the world. What is the share of Bhutan? Bhutan share is 0%. Bhutan is not producing any gases, bad gases. Because in Bhutan, you know that two-wheelers are at all not there. Bicycle is not there. Only four-wheelers are there. No industry in Bhutan. So they are not contributing in producing carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide in the air. But what America is telling? America is telling every country should contribute equally. Every country should contribute equally for treating the environment. Means their share is 50%. Bhutan share is 0%. But if Bhutan should contribute for cleaning the environment. That is a joke. Now all countries are opposing for it. And at last, the USA got convinced, and nowadays the maximum share is of USA. So I'm coming to the climate change again. This climate change is happening. Meaning is that the temperature of Earth is increasing every year, maybe by 0.2 degrees centigrade, 0.1 degree centigrade, but it is slowly increasing. Because of that, what is happening? Because of that, first impact will be melting of the ice. And the many iceberg at a polar region they are getting melted. It has been noticed that the ice which is formed during last 20,000, 2 lakh year before, that ice is melted in the last 2 years. And it will never recover. It will be never recovered. Now ice is melted. After 10 years, the water of the ocean will increase because of the melting of ice. And the 25% Mumbai will go under the water. Maldives will not be there on the map of the earth. Maldives will be totally beneath the sea water. Many islands are in danger. And not only the melting of ice, whenever ice is melted, many dead bodies which are hidden below the ice, understand, dead bodies are there of 5,000 years back, 1 lakh year back. They are under the ice. They are as it is. But ice is melted. These dead bodies of the animal, dead bodies of the human being, dead bodies of the birds, they will come outside. And they will carry pathogenic organism. And these pathogenic organism will enter into Ganga river, Ganges. In India, in Ganges. In other country, in other river. And the river water will get polluted. As a result of it, always scientists are giving warning. What warning they are giving? They are giving warning that your life and survival is in danger. Why? One of the organism in that carcasses, one of the organism may be new to the earth. And if it is new to the earth, if there is no antibiotic available on that, if there is no chemical available against that organism, again, there is a chances of pandemic are caused by these microorganisms. So, again, the people will die. Thousands, lakhs and crores of people will die because of the pathogenic organism. Why? Because of the climate change. Climate change is so dangerous. But no one is worried about the climate change. Everyone is worried about the बढ़िया picture आ गया है. Today we must watch that movie. It is of Amir Khan. It is of Akshay Khan. We are worried only Amir Khan and Akshay Khan. We are not worried about the climate change. These are the so serious problem. The awareness is there. My organization is trying to cause an awareness. That's why I'm today very happy. At least 60 of you, 60 to 70 of you are listening my lecture. At least awareness will be created. And you will transfer my knowledge at least to per person, at least to 5 friends. We want to convince the people. We want to tell that less use of the vehicle, at least older vehicle. After 15 years, government is brought a scheme scrapping the 4-wheelers after 15 years. Why? For the same problem. Honorable Gadkari ji is requesting, again you will ask me, sir, what is the relation with the biotechnology? Gadkari is always requesting, you know the Gadkari ji? Gadkari ji is a transport minister of India. He is requesting to us, to microbiologists, please supply bioethanol. I am in need of bioethanol. Why? Gadkari ji don't want to consume diesel. Diesel causes chemical pollution. Diesel causes air pollution. Bioethanol do not cause air pollution. And he has given a permission to use 15% bioethanol in vehicle. How much is bioethanol? 15% bioethanol in the vehicle. And India do not have enough amount of bioethanol. Now, many microbiologists and biotechnologists have started their industry. What industry? To produce bioethanol and to produce compressed methane gases. You know the CNG? So like a CNG, there will be CMG, compressed methane gas. Now our petrol pumps will be replaced. Not means what will be the replacement? Instead of petrol and diesel, there will be methane and ethanol. Methane and ethanol. So compressed methane gases will be available. The cylinders will be available, and we want to reduce the consumption of petrol and diesel to protect the earth. Two purposes are there. We are spending our money, foreign currency, our Indian foreign currency is spent for the purchasing petrol and diesel. Bioethanol is produced in India, and as well as the pollution problem is there. So if we want to survive happily on the earth, if we want to exist on the earth, there should not be pollution of the air. And pollution of the air will lead to the climate change. And climate change will lead to the change in many parameters. The temperature will be increased in the summer, as well as the seasons also will get changed. How? Because there were 3 seasons. There was a summer, winter, like that the 3 different seasons were there. So in that, the rainy season was the 3rd season. Now the season will get changed. As there will be change in the season, the diseases on the human being, diseases on the plant will get changed. And human life will be in danger. Understand? Means all risk, all problems are at our door. They are knocking our door, and we are enjoying the party inside the room, inside the house. We don't know who is waiting at our door. Today's my attempt is that I'm making awareness. I'm creating awareness. Be serious. If not, be ready to die. Not only the question of your death, your children, your grandchildren are also at risk. And we'll consider this. I hope that it is at 12:15. So I will take a rest exactly of 10 minutes. Okay, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
So 10 minutes rest.
Yes.
And we'll continue again with the another problems related with the microbiology, which we can bear. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. Good afternoon. I hope that I should restart. Green signal I'm expecting from the organizer.
पोलीस आलेला ते जेवण येईल वरती हा, मुलांना बघ नंतर नहीं, मैं बोलता हूँ, एकापेक्षा शिक्षक रखना है कब रखते हैं कौन कौन कब रखेंगे मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ सर सुनो मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ सुनो मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ कंप्यूटर
Yes, sir, we can start, sir.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, again, we are coming to the title of my talk is Survival of Human Being and Biotechnology. So, I have told you some issues which are major issues and for which how biotechnology helps the human being. Now, I am coming to the few more issues. How microbiology and biotechnology is required for the survival. One simple thing, first of all, I will tell you, then we'll go to the detail. Which simple thing? Nowadays, every one of you, I'm giving guarantee, means there will be a rare person who do not have teeth complaint. I'm talking about the tooth complaint. Every one of us, generally at least once in a life, is going to the dentist. Correct? This is my universal statement. Every one of us, at least once in a life, visiting dentist. Now you see, whenever we are going to the dentist, which complaint we are having? First is that the pains in the teeth. Second, teeth is replaced, the root canal. We want to do the root canal of the tooth or implantation of the teeth. These are the major issues. There may be other, that is the for beauty of the teeth. That is a different thing. I am talking about the pains in the teeth, root canal, and tooth implantation. Implantation of the tooth. We are spending lakhs of rupees sometime for implantation. For root canal, at least thousands of rupees. For pains, at least hundreds of rupees. We are giving. Why? Why there are problems in the teeth? The reason is that we are not cleaning our teeth. Again, you will say me, sir, regularly in the morning, we are cleaning the teeth with the toothpaste and with the brush. So why you are telling that we are not cleaning our teeth? Again, I am reiterating, you are not cleaning your teeth. That's why there is a major problem. We have to go to the doctor. And again, I'm coming to the health, human health. How the human health is at risk because of the microorganism. Here, you are cleaning teeth in the morning, correct? Actually, as per the science, because we are taking again many seminars in the schools, that as per the science, the cleaning should be carried out before sleeping for the better health of the teeth. The cleaning of the teeth should be carried out before sleeping. You can clean one more time teeth early morning. So early morning is again you can carry out at the early morning. But Before sleeping, it is compulsory. Why? During a day, what you are eating, the particle, organic particle, food particle, they get entangled in between the places in between two teeth. The place in between two teeth, there is a minute place and the organic matter get entangled there. If we do not clean the teeth before sleeping, they will be there throughout the night. And throughout the whole night, they will produce acids, microorganisms will eat that organic matter. And the microorganisms produce acid. Acid will cause destruction and damage to the teeth. So what is the main purpose? What should be the main target in our life? The food particle should be removed before sleeping. We should not give a time to food particle to decay the teeth in the night. 8 hours, 10 hours you are taking the sleep. What you are doing, what I am doing, we are cleaning the teeth in the morning. And whenever we are cleaning the teeth in the morning, meaning is that we are allowing whole night to carry out the work to the microorganism. We are allowing the microorganism to destroy our teeth whole night. And once our teeth is degraded, then we are removing the microorganism. We are cleaning the teeth. We are removing the organic matter. Means their work is over and then we are removing the organic matter. It is a wrong. It is a mistake. So again, I am coming to the point, if you want to maintain the health, for good health, it is required that teeth should be cleaned before sleeping, not in the morning. So your health is dependent on such practices. Again, one more thing I would like to go. There are many important things I want to talk. One major issues again I want to talk. Very major issue, but you are not aware. You know that one member of parliament from Maharashtra, he was from Nagpur. He died. There was a news on the TV that I will not take the name. I have made one video on that. Many videos, mine made videos are on YouTube. You see, you can visit a YouTube, search A.M.Deshmukh microbiology. You will get my videos on various topics. On this topic also, I have made one video. What video? He died. Why he died? Because of the septicemia. Now you see, in Nagpur, there were famous doctors. At the last moment, they told that the case is not in our hand. And he was airlifted. Understand again. He was airlifted to Delhi. Meaning is that, what I am telling airlifted, he was having enough money to airlift. Money was not the problem for MP. Doctors were not the problem for MP. Big hospital was not the problem for MP. Even then he died. Means money was in his hand. Doctors were at his disposal. Every facility was there. But he died because of the septicemia. Why? The result, doctor declared he died because of the antibiotic resistant microorganism. Again, I am coming to the point. This is a major issue today and we don't know. Antibiotic resistant microorganism. So again, I will request you, if you are visiting the doctor, maximum you try to avoid to get admitted in the hospital. Maximum you try not to get admitted in the hospital. If get admitted in the hospital, you try to come outside, come at home within a short time. The reason is that antibiotic resistant problems mainly occur during the admission in the hospital. to the indoor patient. The maximum cases are there in India. The indoor patients get suffered by antibiotic resistant microorganism. Again, I'm telling you, means what's the major problem? The major problem, again, I will tell you, I have written one letter to Maharashtra government. What letter I have written to the Maharashtra government? I wrote a letter that antibiotics should not be easily available in the medical shop without prescription of the doctor. So, what government did it? Government made compulsory CCTV in medical shop and give a warning, don't give tablets and capsule without medical prescription. Government has given a warning to the shop owner. But what is the situation at present in India? I can go to any medical hospital. I will give the money and will ask him, I want one strip of erythromycin. He will give you. I want one amoxicillin tablet and strip. He will give you. He will give ciproflox. He will give norflox. Any antibiotic which you demand, the shop owner from the medical shop will give you. Means without any medical doctor's prescription, antibiotic is available. And we are taking antibiotics. We don't know if I have taken antibiotic for no use or excess antibiotic, or we have left, means we are not taking complete dose of antibiotic. What will happen? The problem is antibiotic resistance. I will tell you what is the meaning of antibiotic resistance. Meaning is that whenever typhoid organism enter in my body, immediately I should take a ciproflox. Ciproflox within 24 hours will kill the typhoid organism and we will become happy. But now the typhoid organism understood how to fight with the ciproflox, that is called as antibiotic resistance. Now these organisms are becoming resistant to the different antibiotic. And you see, there are many research carried out in India. Many organisms has become now resistant to the various antibiotics. We are crying like anything. We are writing a letter. We are creating an awareness. We are telling to the society that don't purchase yourself antibiotic. Self-medication is dangerous. Without prescription of the doctor, don't take the antibiotics and complete the dose. If doctor says 6 antibiotic tablet is required, after 2 antibiotics, if you are recovered, you do not take remaining 4 antibiotics. It is wrong. It will lead to the resistance of antibiotic. Again, one more thing I will tell you. We have written to the government. All these hospitals, their urine coming from the hospital, it is containing many antibiotics. The urine coming from the hospital, collected from the hospital, is containing many antibiotics. And that urine they are allowing to enter into the normal sewage, normal liquid waste. What will happen? It will cause antibiotic resistant organisms there. Actually, as per rule, the liquid waste coming from every hospital should be treated separately, should not be allowed to enter in your gutter. You take the precaution if there is a hospital in your area, the liquid waste coming from that hospital should not enter into the common sewerage pipe, common gutters. But it is happening today. And because of that, antibiotic resistant organisms are developed day by day. And our scientists are telling that they have warned. What warning they have given? They have given a warning that next epidemic will be of antibiotic resistant organism. You see, now the next epidemic will come in the society. Many people will die, even in our relative. There may be the person who has admitted in the hospital and may die because of the antibiotic resistant bacteria. Meaning is that we know the patient, we know that he is suffering from typhoid, but no antibiotic will work on it. Same thing has happened with the member of parliament who died in Delhi. Everything was there at his disposal, but the organism told to the human being, you may bring any doctor, you may bring any antibiotic, I am resistant to the antibiotic. I will kill this person. And he killed member MP from Nagpur. So you see, this is the worst situation. Again, survival of human being related with the microorganism. Antibiotic resistance in the society is increasing day by day, and if no antibiotic work on any disease, people will die in front of you and doctor will say no antibiotic is working. So what we should do, this situation may happen in the future. Take the precaution. So in what is the situation in UK? What is the situation in USA? In UK, I was in UK, they told me, sir, if doctor gives you antibiotic, you should go and purchase from the medical shop. But the medical shop owner will not give antibiotic with the prescription. What he will say? Medical shop owner will say that, wait, I have not received mail from your doctor. Doctor will send a mail to the medical shop owner. He will not give prescription in your hand. What doctor will say? Doctor will say, I have checked your health. Now you go in the medical shop. I have told to the medical shop owner which antibiotic should be given. It is not in your hand. And the medical shop owner after 1 hour will say, yes, I have received mail from your doctor. He has prescribed these antibiotics. Only that antibiotic he will give, no other antibiotic, no other medicine. People have told, many Americans and Indians have told me, sir, we are purchasing antibiotic from India because it is easily available. And we are carrying in the foreign countries. Why? Because in foreign countries, they are not getting antibiotic on the medical shop. That is, they are more bothered. And second important thing again, I will tell you. In UK, in USA, and even today in the city of India, there is a trend to use few antibiotics, less antibiotics. Otherwise, what is the trend in the village? In the trend in village is that patient want quick relief. Again, I will tell you. Once I was in the doctor hospital for the nasal problem. Then I was suffering by a cold. So doctor checked me and asked to the nurse what word he has used. He told to the nurse, bring the injection of gentamicin. What he told? He told to the nurse, bring the injection of gentamicin. I was a microbiologist. I was knowing each and everything. I stopped doctor. I told doctor, I don't want gentamicin. I know that gentamicin will kill the microorganism very quickly, but gentamicin is a nephrotoxic. Gentamicin will affect negatively on my kidney. But in the villages, they are not bothered. In the villages, doctor will see that the patient should get recovered within 12 hours, within 24 hours. He will use stronger and stronger antibiotic. He will not check how it will damage to your body. That is the problem in India. So we have to say to the doctor, and we are doing it, being a microbiologist. We are going to every doctor and requesting them, do not use stronger antibiotic. Do not use commonly antibiotic. Use antibiotic as and when required and try with the simple antibiotic. If not recovered, then use strong antibiotic. do not go directly to the strong antibiotic. So as a common person, you see, some of you may be from arts, maybe from commerce, you don't know about the science. So I'm telling you, the antibiotic should not be commonly used without the prescription of the doctor. And Ayurvedic medicines are very helpful. Now, the Indian knowledge system says that there are many Ayurvedic medicines can kill the microorganism, help the human being. Then next problem, again, I will tell you. One major recent problem, first of all, I will do. Recent problems. What is the recent problem? My question to every participant today present, attendee today present. I am asking the question, whether any one of you have the mobile? Again, you will laugh at me.
Everybody has.
Correct. Answer is, sir, this is a silly question. Everybody is having mobile. Mobile is indispensable like a meal. We cannot survive 24 hours without a meal. We cannot survive 24 minutes without a mobile. So, mobile is indispensable. You show me a single office where there is no computer. When you see in 1986, there was, I think 1999, I don't remember the exact year, but when I was serving in one college, there was only one computer in my college. And I have to apply to the principal. Permit me to use the computer for 30 minutes. The principal was having password. He was telling the clerk, open the computer, this is the password. Clerk was opening the computer and I was using computer for 30 minutes. That was a situation before 30 years. I purchased first mobile in 1999 and I was the only one person in the college having the mobile. That was a situation at the time of 1999. What is the situation? Even the sweeper on the road, even any retail shop owner, he is also having the mobile. Now, why I'm telling you, there are the electronic equipments now in the market. Laptop, washing machine, hot air oven, TV, then mobile. Many other instruments are there. I don't know the name. For reading the books, there is one like a laptop my son is having, but I don't know the name. So like that, there are many electronic equipments and instruments which are in the market recently after 2000. All they came after 2000. That's why I'm telling them recent. Then again, one more very interesting thing in the computer and mobile is that no one wants to resell the mobile and no one will purchase the second-hand mobile. Meaning is that if my mobile after, companies are very clever. They make a mobile in such a manner that after 5 years, it becomes an old version and you are compelled to take the new version of the mobile. Once we purchase a Godrej cupboard, it will remain in a house for 50, 30 years, 40 years. But mobile, maximum 5 years, becomes outdated. We have to throw it. Now I'm coming to the major point. If we throw the mobile on the garbage, if we throw the laptop on the garbage, if we throw the compact disc CD or a floppy or a pen drive on the garbage, what will happen? As soon as we'll throw the mobile or all electronic and electrical equipments on the garbage, they will be degraded by the microorganisms in the garbage. Understand? There are microorganisms in the garbage. They will destroy it and will leach the metals from these waste. Which metals? Copper, aluminum, gold, silver, manganese, the even the mercury and chromium, many others. All these metals will enter into the river, enter into the soil. Although they enter into the soil, after rainy season, they will come into the river. Where they will enter? They will enter into river bodies, and whenever we drink the water, it will enter in my stomach. They will enter into the food material when cultivated in the soil. And from that food material, these metals will enter in my body and will take the bioaccumulation of metal. And bioaccumulation also cause many health hazards. It damage kidney, it damage liver, it damage heart, it damage pancreas, because the maximum percentage of diabetic person is also maybe because of the heavy metal accumulation in the body. So heavy metals are dangerous to the health. Again, what is the present scenario? In UK and USA, what they are doing? They are collecting all TV, outdated washing machines, outdated computers, loading on the ship, taking in the ocean at the middle part and making the ship empty, unloading the ship. All they are throwing in the ocean, sea. All these will go deep in the ocean, and aquatic life in the ocean is in danger. Means you see, that is the major problem on the earth. What is the major problem? We human beings have assumed that earth is only for human being. We are not bothered about animal. We are not bothered about aquatic life. We are not bothered about the microorganism. There are more than 3 billion varieties of the living thing, biodiversity. But only human being is dominating throughout the world. So that is the situation in UK and USA, which is wrong. It should not be thrown deep in the sea. Then what is the major problem? How to dispose? In old time, there were only few laptops and few computers and few mobile. Now, the mobile percentage increase, laptop is increased, computers increase, and after 5 to 10 years, we are taking a next version of the computer, of the laptop, and many electronic things. All things are discarded, and there is a sewage or waste disposal problem. That is called as EEC, electrical and electronic waste. So all these equipments, electrical and electronic equipments, all these equipments, how to dispose? In Delhi, what they are doing? They are burying below the soil. Understand? That is also wrong way. Burying below the soil and covering with the soil. But it is wrong, because after rainy water, it will degrade the computer chips, and there will be leakage of metal again outside the soil. Means that is also wrong way. Then question is that people are burning, and burning is also wrong. It causes air pollution. Now you will ask me, sir, if we have to dispose, but if everywhere there is a problem, what we should do? Biodegradation of e-waste. One of my students has done the research on that, and he got 50 lakh rupees from the central government for that project. Biodegradation. How biodegradation? All computers are collected at the shop, at the industry, and microorganisms in the broth, they are sprinkled on that. The metals will get separated. The metals are recovered. Gold is recovered. Silver is recovered. Copper is recovered. It has economical value, which we called as a wealth from the West. Wealth from the West can be created, and because of that, human being will be protected from the bioaccumulation of metal, as well as we will get the money if we recover gold or silver from this electronic waste. So the central government is doing, means maximum plants are installing the plants for bio, and government has made a rule in 2009. You cannot throw the mobile on the garbage. You cannot throw the laptop on the garbage. It is a duty given, assigned to the collector. He should see that how to collect all this waste material, how to dispose that waste material. So electronic waste is a major problem today. Now the second major problem for the human health is a plastic. You see, means we have written many times to the government, but government is aware of it, but our government is not practicing it. I was in Maldives. In Maldives, plastic is totally banned. You see, if anyone is there, because the organizer told me people, the participants are from different states. I don't know whether Uttarakhand and Sikkim participant is there. In Uttarakhand and Sikkim, plastic is banned. Means there is no permission to use the plastic bags in Uttarakhand, plastic bags in the Sikkim. But in Maharashtra, as I know, there are heaps of plastic bags along the road, along the railway station. Plastic bottles of the drinking water, empty bottles are lying everywhere. This plastic waste is causing a major problem in Mumbai. Blockage of the gutters, and during rainy season, accumulation of water in the city is a major problem in Mumbai because of the plastic waste. One more disadvantage is that the cows and buffaloes, whenever they are moving in the city, they see the plastic bags containing some food material. For eating the food material, they take the plastic bag. And there is an accumulation of plastic bags in their stomach. They get suffered stomachache, but they cannot tell to others. They die because of the activities of the human being. Means human being is not bothered about any animal health. Human being is not bothered about the health of aquatic life. Human being is not bothered about any animal living in the forest. Human being is aware about only ourselves and ourselves. We are selfish. We are self-centered. We are disturbing all other lives, plants on the earth. We want to enjoy only. Who want to enjoy? Only human being want to enjoy. So the plastic is the best example. Now the problem is that we should not use the plastic. Then you will ask me, sir, if the plastic should not be used, then what is an alternative? Yes, there are alternatives. Instead of plastic bags, at home you can prepare the cloth bags and carry that bag, bring that bag at home. What happens with the plastic bag? Again, you see my tendency. Whenever I'm going in the shop for marketing, I'm purchasing 2 pieces of soap. He is giving a small plastic bag to me. He will add 2 soap pieces in the plastic bag and he will give it. You are going to the grocery shop and you are asking half kg peanuts. He will give you half kg peanuts and he will give again 1 more plastic bag, which is a disposable plastic bag. Once used. It is used only one time. It is not recycled, but you are taking it. Meaning is that whenever you are going in the market, you are purchasing 5 things. You are taking 5 bags for 5 different things. You are not telling to the shop owner, I have 1 bag. This material can be accommodated in the bag. I don't want another bag. You are bringing all bags at home. And as soon as you come at home, what you are doing? All 5 bags you are throwing in the dustbin. Only for half an hour you are using that bag. and you are disturbing the environment. These plastic bags cause a nuisance. So what is an alternative? There is a bioplastic is alternative. Means I will request to all 40 people, the 50, 60 people who are attending today, I'm requesting them, at least at your home, you purchase disposable plastic bags. There are biodegradable plastic bags. They are available in the market. Don't use common plastic bag. And whenever you are going for shopping, take cloth bag with you. Or if you want to take a plastic bag, take such a plastic bag which can be reused. Not only once used. Reused bag. At least take that precaution so that we can save the earth. And plastic problem is a major problem throughout the world. And again, the microorganisms. Because bioplastic is prepared from microorganism. So, bioplastic is the solution for the major problem. Correct? Now, I will take many problems are there, and I will tell the solution to the many problems. So, I am coming to the vaccine. Why I am coming to the vaccine, you see. Just after the birth, you ask to the lady, whenever she is having newborn child, she is more worried about the vaccine. In Hindi, we call it as a tika. So, she never forget the timing for the vaccine. What she is doing, after 3 months, she is going to the doctor for one type of vaccine. After 1 year, she will go to the doctor for another dose of vaccine. And doctor also will tell, you must take the vaccine after 3 months, your child. After 1 year, this is another vaccine. For example, MMR vaccine, measles, mumps, and rubella is a MMR vaccine. Now you see what I'm going to tell you. Let us come to the corona. Why the corona was caused? Corona was caused by the virus, tiny virus. Correct? Why we could control corona in India? We could control corona in India only because of the vaccine. Where from this vaccine is originated? Vaccine is originated from the coronavirus. Correct? Means problem is a virus, solution is a virus. Same thing about it. Many vaccines are available in the market for all different diseases. I will tell you, you must take a pneumonia vaccine. Pneumonia vaccine, particularly in older age. After 60, pneumonia vaccine will help you. You must take a hepatitis vaccine. It is available in the market. So that, because hepatitis is more dangerous than corona. Hepatitis is more dangerous than AIDS. So, common man do not know it. So, you must take a hepatitis vaccine. There are less chances of your death because of the hepatitis. But if you are suffering by hepatitis, it is sure that you will die because of the hepatitis. So, the hepatitis vaccine should be taken. Pneumonia vaccine should be taken. And one more vaccine I am telling you. Why I am telling you? Our students and our parents do not know. What type of vaccine? HPV vaccine. Human papilloma virus vaccine. Every girl, I'm telling you, because you may have a girl child, you love your girl child too much, correct? But you are not taking a care. Every girl must take a HPV vaccine at the age 9 to 14. What age? 9 to 14. HPV vaccine must be taken by the girl. Otherwise, in her future life, she may suffer because of the uterus cancer called as a cervical cancer. Now you see, the cervical cancer is the major problem. How many ladies? 5 lakh ladies per year are suffering in India because of the cervical cancer. They should get admitted in the hospital. Uterus is to be operated and removed. Although she survived, she has to pay 5 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees to the doctor. She has to take at least 6 months bed rest, waste her life for 6 months. So what you should do, you take a precaution. Means if you have a girl child, she may not be knowing about the HPV vaccine. You tell her, you go in the ladies' school, girls' school, tell to the girl in between 9 to 14 years age, vaccine must be given. You see, vaccine is a very important. There are 2 doses of vaccine. Are you getting it? There are 2 doses of vaccine, and now the cost of vaccine is decreased tremendously. Before 1 year, it was 3,500 rupees per dose. Now it is a 350 rupees per dose. 10 times price is decreased. You have to take 2 vaccines per means in your life to the girl ladies, not to the gents. It is to be given to the girl so that she will not suffer by the uterus cancer in the future. Again, understand, the vaccine is so important, but we are not aware of the vaccine. And we are not taking vaccine. Many were complaining that corona vaccine, many have not have taken corona vaccine. They were complaining that, sir, corona vaccine is causing major problem. No, vaccine is protecting you. And that's why vaccination is required. Even I will tell you, whenever the rabid dog will bite you, immediately you should take the injection of antibodies. It is very important. It is also produced by the microorganism. So vaccine is a very, very important. Again, one interesting fact I will tell you. You know the smallpox? Before 30 years, before 50 years, there were epidemics of the smallpox. Now, the government has stopped to give the smallpox vaccine. Again, I'm telling you. If you ask me the question, sir, whether you have taken the smallpox vaccine, I will tell, yes, I have taken. There is a mark on my arm. I have taken a smallpox vaccine in my childhood. But now, if you are below the 25 years age, you might not have taken the smallpox vaccine because throughout the world, smallpox vaccine is now stopped. No one is giving in the world smallpox vaccine. Why? Because no single smallpox virus is on the earth. That's why now it is removed, but because of the vaccine, though no necessary to take the vaccine. But again, one interesting tale I will tell you. Whether these viruses, smallpox viruses, are available in the laboratory? Yes. They are in the world at 5 different laboratories. At 5 different laboratories, they are preserved. But again, you see, there are 2 types of terrorists. Terrorist with a bomb and a microbiologist can be a terrorist. How microbiologist can be a terrorist? If any scientist working in that lab want to create a havoc in the world, he will take that vaccine bottle outside and he will spread that virus in the environment. Again, there will be epidemic throughout the world. Whenever there will be epidemic, I will survive. Why? I have taken a vaccine. But the young generation will not survive because young generation have not taken the vaccine. Because you see, that is also another way, microbial terrorism, microbial weapons, microbial bomb. Even our defense minister Rajnath Singh, in last term, he was a defense minister. He has delivered one lecture on the microbial weapon and microbial terrorism. And he told that India should get protected from the microbial weapon. Is it possible? Yes. In the future, it is possible. Microbial terrorism and microbial weapons are possible in the future. So, the vaccines are very, very important. Why I'm telling you, if you want to survive, survival is important. Then comes the enjoyment. Then comes the tour, trip, and then comes the lecture given, lecture attendance. If you survive, and for the survival, I'm telling all things to you. So the vaccine plays very, very important role in our life. So after the vaccine, again, there are many problems you see where the microorganisms are playing important role for your survival. Meaning is that microorganisms are playing important role in the environment. Again, I will tell you, you must know. Because you see, from bottom of my heart, I appreciate Modi ji. I do not belong to any party, but being a student of biotechnology, why? Just before 5 months back, he is the first person in India to pass the resolution of Bio E3, biotechnology for 3E. Which 3E? One is for environment, one is for economy, and one is for the employment. Now he is telling, Miss, you see why I'm delivering you lecture importance of the biotechnology. Our Prime Minister also on 24th August, you go on the Google and search his lecture. Still his lecture is there. On 24th August, what lecture he has given? He told that in world now, the biotechnology will be dominating in India. Up to the time, chemical technology and physical technology were dominant in European countries and American countries. But now, India is progressing like anything in the biotechnology. So you see, in the employment, maximum employment jobs will be available in biotechnology. That is called as a Bio E3. Then maximum business in India will be in biotechnology. That is called as a bio business. So bio business, that is a E for employment, E for economy, means Indian economy will be dependent on biotechnology nowadays, microbiology nowadays, and Indian environment. If we want to survive, environment should be pleasant, environment should be healthy, then we'll survive. I'm always telling, whether one sentence, my one sentence is very common. Whether there is a forest in the Mumbai, whether there is a forest in Aurangabad, whether there is a forest, Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar now it is called, whether there is a forest in Pune, whether there is a forest in Delhi, yes, this is a forest of cement concrete. It is not a forest of trees. All cement concrete, huge buildings, many buildings are there. This is a forest of cement concrete in Delhi. Is it for sustainable development? Not for sustainable development. Is it eco-friendly? Not eco-friendly. It will destroy existence of human being. So the human being existence is totally dependent on biotechnology. I'm always telling physics, whether it is required, yes. Chemistry, whether it is required, yes. But it is required for the development of India. Biotechnology required for survival of human. You can do the development only after survival. And there are many students, many teachers here. One may be from economy. I will tell you, economy, now there is no subject is separate from other subject now. Now, economists must study the biology. That is the bioeconomics. Engineer students should study the biology. It is called as a bioengineering. Statistician must study the biology. It is called as a biostatistic. No separate subject is now. Every subject is intermixed with the other subject. So today, I made an attempt to convince you regarding the importance of the biotechnology for your health, for my health, for survival, and for the progress of India. I think I can give again the lecture, but what I think, question and answer will be more helpful. And I hope that if you understand at least 40% for my lecture, remaining 60% will cover from question and answer. And question and answer will be continued even for 45 minutes. I don't bother. But I will encourage all the participants to ask me the questions which are in your mind. I will try to answer satisfactorily. And if there is no question, I can continue my lecture. No problem for me. But question and answer, I hope that will encourage question and answer.
Hello, sir.
Always better. Okay. Yes, pardon.
Sir, I am Dr. Nazir Ahmed from University of Science and Technology.
Yes.
Sir, my question is like, you are saying like economy and this job in this sector, biotechnology. But if we see throughout the India, biotechnology people are jobless. Why, sir, so? Maximum where biotechnology,
very correct.
microbiology.
Very true. Your sentence is very true. And you go on Google, correct?
Yes, sir.
And on the Google, you go in the YouTube again.
Sir.
Search Dr.A.M.Deshmukh microbiology.
Okay, sir.
I made one complete video on this issue.
Okay, sir.
My video title is Koi job deta hai kya? Are you getting?
Okay. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So means the same. Once I called many industrialists and I asked the same question to the industrialist. Sir, the question of the student is there are no jobs available. Jobless students. So industrialists, what they have answered to me in the convention, they answered me, sir, whenever students are calling us, they are asking one question, that whether there is a job in your company. That is the first question. If I say yes, job is there, then the second question, whether the job is in QC or in marketing, means they don't want to join whatsoever the job. They have the preferences. If I say yes, it is in QC, then they will ask third question. Means without coming to the industry, they will inquire to the industrialist, what is the salary? You see, our students are not prepared. I have made in that video. Louis Pasteur said that prepared mind is always favored by chance. Again, I am coming to the point. There are many jobs in biotechnology, but students are not prepared. Particularly, students want only degree. I will give an example. I am having one group, Telegram group, 40 WhatsApp group for biotechnologies. I am arranging regular virtual lecture. Correct? Why for? How to, what is meant by QC? What is meant by QA? One lecture on QC, one lecture on QA, one lecture on good manufacturing practices in industry. And in my group, Telegram group is there are 25,000 students. 25,000 students are there. How many are attending? Not 25. Again, I'm very, desperate to tell you that people want job without any knowledge. That is a major problem nowadays. what I see. They don't know anything about the entering, what is requirement of industry. They are only interested in salary. One student told me, sir, there are plenty jobs in marketing of the biological products. But students are reluctant. I don't want job in marketing. I want to become a scientist. I want job only in research. And they are panic. Otherwise, there are plenty of jobs. And if you are prepared mind, ready to face the good interview, you will get job. All these 25,000 not attending a single lecture, which is given free of cost, but they are asking me the question, sir, whether there are jobs, whether there are jobs. Again, one more thing I would like to answer you, sir. I am
Thank you, sir.
always
Thank you,
telling
sir.
to the student, why
Thank you,
you are
sir.
searching job? 1 minute, I want to answer, then again we'll discuss. Why you are searching jobs? You create jobs.
Yes, sir.
Bio
Yes, sir.
entrepreneurship.
Yes, sir.
And I will give many examples to you. One student from Baroda, she came to me, BSc third year student. She told me, sir, I am having my own industry. Government has financed 50 lakh rupees to me for producing a bioplastic from the, what we say, sago. Sago means in Hindi, shabudana. So she has an innovation.
Yes, sir.
And she started her own industry. One lady from Pune came to me. She offered me a Cadbury chocolate. And she told, sir, this is not a Cadbury chocolate. This is a microbial Cadbury chocolate. Understand? And there is a huge market. I searched on the Google. There is a huge market for Cadbury Google chocolate. Then there are bakery products which are containing mushroom products. There are laddus. One fellow told me, sir, our defense ministry ordered me 50 lakh rupees laddus. Which laddus? Microbial laddus. Laddus mixed with the BGA, biogreen algae. Sir, I will tell you, your question is very correct. That is a common complaint from the students. There are no jobs, there are no jobs. I am telling to the students, same thing I have told, koi job deta hai kya? So this is a common question, koi job deta hai kya? Answer to that, you prepare for the jobs.
Sir.
You start your own industry. Maybe from 1 lakh rupees, you can start the industry. One fellow in Nashik, he is producing only trichoderma, earning lakhs and lakhs of rupees. There is a market. There
Sir.
are many entrepreneurship available. We are ready to guide. We are conducting regularly workshop. And we are telling to the student that why you are searching job, create job, bioeconomy is now dependent on biotechnology.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Any other question? Maybe from arts, because this question was raised by science faculty. Now, any arts, commerce, from engineering, from agriculture, any question, I will be happy to answer. Raise your hand. Yes, one more has raised hands. You can ask a question. Yes.
प्रणाम
Dr.
सर, मेरा नाम डॉक्टर स्वतंत्र सिंह है। मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है सर, एक सहज क्वेश्चन है सर। आपने बीजीए का जिक्र किया था, बीजीए, तो ये बीजीए क्या हम अपने जो 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 रोज का खान पान है वो उससे नहीं हो सकता है? उसके लिए क्या हमको सप्लीमेंट लेने की जरूरत पड़ेगी हमेशा?
Yes, very good question. Our
बीजीए के लिए
body,
कुछ हमको आइडिया नहीं है।
yes, our body requires 20 amino acids and many vitamins. And if you are a vegetarian, understand, if you are a vegetarian, you are deficient in many vitamins.
Yes, sir.
Even in the old age, to the ladies particularly, there is a calcium deficiency. So our body cannot get all our requirement, minerals, vitamins regularly in our diet. Now you see, one who is a scientist, nutrition, knowing about the nutrition, or I know many things about the nutrition. I am bringing every day fruits and vegetables in the market. And one time I am not taking the chapati or in roti. One time I am taking only fruits and vegetable, and one time only dinner or common meal. Because I know that I will get all these vitamins and amino acids from the fruits. But common people do not know it. For that purpose, the BGA is supplementing all deficiencies. Protein is a very important in our diet. It should be there. But many times we are not aware, or many times because of the economical things, it is not, people cannot purchase it. So we have requested government distribute BGA tablet free of cost, and government is distributing. So all these vitamins which are provided through the BGA, it will fulfill all our deficiency in the body. That's why it is required. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Any other question?
सर एक सवाल और है मेरा।
बिल्कुल
Yes, sir.
बिल्कुल, I will be happy.
सर आजकल जो ट्रेंड में है, मतलब डेली लाइफ से ये क्वेश्चन है कि आजकल लोग जो है वो प्रोटीन शेक वगैरह लेकर के जो है हर्बल लाइफ मतलब इस तरीके से कुछ जो है कंपनियां हैं जो कि वो मील स्किप करके वो प्रोटीन शेक वगैरह देती हैं और बोलती हैं कि इससे जो है आप वेट लॉस वगैरह जो करिए। तो क्या वो हेल्दी लाइफ के लिए सही है या फिर ये
Yes,
सही
you
नहीं है?
see, it's a very, very wrong.
हाँ,
मुझे दया आती है वो माताओं पे कि जो अपने बच्चों को सुबह सुबह प्रोटीन कंटेनिंग लिक्विड देते हैं. They are assuring that their child should not survive for longer time. उनके बच्चों को जल्दी हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम आ जाते हैं. First important thing is that protein will have a load on your kidney. तो किडनी डैमेज के चांसेस if protein diet is increased. मैं नॉन वेजिटेरियन मीन्स मैं वेजिटेरियन हूं, आई विल टेल यू, लेकिन मैं एग्स खाता हूं. फिर भी कहां पर भी मैं गया तो एक एग से ज्यादा नहीं खाता मैं, नेवर. आई एम कॉन्शियस कि एग में प्रोटीन है और इट इज गोइंग टू डैमेज माय किडनी इफ ओवरलोड इज देयर. वी शुड बी प्रिकॉशियस. और ये तो माता ही क्या करती है, ये कंपनियां क्या करती है, ये कंपनियां दे आर अर्निंग मनी बाय द एडवर्टाइजमेंट ऑन द टीवी. मेरे स्पेशल लेक्चर है उस पे कि बच्चों के लिए क्या जरूरी है और क्या कर रहे हैं हम. मैक्सिमम पीपल इन कोरोना died in the city, not in the villages. Died in the rich people, not in the poor family. The same reason is there कि हम rich जो है, we are living in AC. Whenever we are in the on the road, we are raising our hand for rickshaw. We are traveling only by rickshaw or car. No walking. We have stopped walking, eating noodles, and this proteinaceous diet. Very right question you are raised, sir. All these diets are killer to the human being, killer to your child. You should stop. You see, now the students are, whenever I'm traveling along the road, or train or by air, I'm observing heavyweight girls and boys. That is a major problem now in the rich people, not in the poor family. So, India should get aware for healthy India. We should, because these companies will not be stopped. We should stop consuming them.
Sir, if it is awareness in scientists like you, But why our government is not banning such product which are hazardous for our citizens?
You see, government is made up of the people from you and me. Correct? They are also
Yes, sir.
human beings. They want to earn money. Means government, you don't think that all government is like a Gautam Buddha. All government people are like a Bhagwan Mahavir. The people, they also having their self-center.
अदर कंट्रीज में तो देखने को होता है ना, मतलब वो बेस्ट क्वालिटी फ्रूट्स देते हैं, बेस्ट क्वालिटी सब कुछ देने की कोशिश करते हैं। हम बेस्ट क्वालिटी तो नहीं मांग रहे हैं, लेकिन एटलीस्ट जो खराब है वो तो ना पहुंचे ना हमारे बच्चों तक या सिटीजन तक, इतना तो कर सकते हैं ना सर।
Ma'am, can we leave now?
You the meeting, sir will join again because he is not there. We will
Okay.
wait for him.
I think he is disconnected.
Yes, he will join again. Session will be up to 2 o'clock. सर रिजॉइन हो रहे हैं, डोंट लीव द मीटिंग। उनका कॉल आया था मुझे।
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Fine.
yes, sir.
Sorry for inconvenience. So what was the question? I've forgotten totally.
सर
What
क्वेश्चन
would
ये था कि गवर्नमेंट बैन क्यों नहीं कर रही है, और आपने कहा कि हमारे जैसे लोग गवर्नमेंट बनाते हैं और इसीलिए फॉरेन
that I'm talking about the government.
हाँ, तो फिर मैंने
Government
दूसरा
भी
सवाल ये भी किया था उसके साथ कि अगर ये इतना डेंजरस है तो बाकी तो सारे कंट्रीज उनके सिटीजन के लिए केयर करते हैं कि उनके मतलब ऐसे केमिकल या प्रॉब्लम्स ना पहुंचे, या अच्छे फ्रूट पहुंचे, ये तैयारी रहती है बाकी कंट्रीज की। तो हमारा कंट्री ऐसा क्यों नहीं कर रहा है कि एटलीस्ट अच्छी क्वालिटी छोड़ दो लेकिन ऐसे हजारस चीजें ना पहुंचे, इसके लिए गवर्नमेंट कुछ एक्शन क्यों नहीं लेता, जैसे आपने हर्बल लाइफ का बताया।
I think once again, sir is disconnected.
यस सर। नहीं होते करें। मनपूर्वक आभार मानते सर। चालेल। थँक्यू सर, थँक्यू, गुड डे सर। All the participants, sir is unable to join now, so we can leave the meeting and we can rejoin according to the WhatsApp message again. It may be 2:50 2:30. You just check your WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.